Hey, what's up, everybody? And welcome back to Glimmerant's Big Gorgeous World, which is the name of this Minecraft world. By the way, that's a fun fact there if you didn't know. It's been a while since I've gotten back onto this beautiful world, phenomenal world. Well, at least, on camera it's been a while. But I've been playing a little bit. Okay. And I wanted to make sure that for this episode, I had things ready. All right. You see my loadout? Brand new. Okay. Not a single scratch. Not a singular scratch on the armor. Brand new armor. Brand new tools. I have cooked salmon. I got torches. I got everything. Everything. Okay. I even have a shield. I went as far as making a shield. All right. Just so you can see. Yeah. I'm goated. But that's not the only thing that has changed in this world since you were, here. There's been a couple of changes here and there. First of all, I think the biggest one will be what's inside this house. Okay, so listen. Once I step into this house, promise me that you will not freak out, that you won't overreact. Just relax. Just be chill about this. Okay? All right. That's right. I expanded the house. We got more chests, furnaces, crafting table, more beds, and I still kept these beds over here just in case I bring anyone else onto the world. All right, so this is how the house is looking like now. I expanded these windows over here. The cats are still here. Okay, these are my friend's cats, but I literally cannot do anything with them. I can't interact with them to make them stand up. So maybe it's my shield. What? Yeah, I literally can't do anything about them. So I guess they're just gonna stay here, I suppose. But yeah, man, more storage. I organized my storage. Obviously, I used up a lot of stuff here. And this is still the loot that we got from the last time that you were here. And I got some cooked salmon in here as well. Didn't even realize that. But yeah, man, look, windows bigger. A whole sunroof, by the way, a sunroof in my house, in my own humble abode. But this isn't even the biggest thing that I want to show y'all. Okay, obviously from the outside, it looks bigger, bigger, better, cooler, everything. You can walk on the roof, but there's one more. Whoa! Who is this guy? Huh? Oh, okay. He's actually getting me, though. This was actually kind of good, though. All right. Let's walk down this cobblestone path here because I have one more big thing to show you. Okay. So, obviously, since the last episode, I have finished this path, and I have put something at the end of the path. But first of all, I do just want to let you know there's a split here in the path, okay? The path goes over here, and it also... Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh no, it's three of them. Oh my goodness, it's three baby zombies. No, this can't be how I die. Please, don't do this to me right now. But anyways, this gives me a good opportunity to show you how it's looking over here. This is still a work in progress. Over here. Okay, but I'm planning to do a couple of things over here and build a base over here and all that. Are you serious? Can you just go away? I'm trying to do a tour here. Okay, please go away, man. I'm watching here. All right. Now let's go this way without this skeleton. All right, the skeleton's on me. I'm out of here. You see that? You see that at the end of this cobblestone path right here? That's right. That's right. That is what I call a dock. All right, this is a dock for docking your boats, obviously. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of go overboard here a little bit, and I just I made it too big. I made it too big, which means that there are a bunch of parking spots for the boats, you know, for my boats and everything. And there's a bunch of storage here, by the way. Let me look at all these chests right here. Look at all these chests. There's obviously furnaces, a crafting table right there, and some campfires over here. But anyways, I got 4 normal boats over here, right? And then I got 4 chest boats just in case, you know, I want to go on an adventure. Now, for this episode, I want to get started. You know the place that I told you, hey, this is still like work in progress. I want to get started with building a base there because that little like pond there, that little body of water, I really like it, and I've been saying that since like the first or second episode. And I have a bunch of birch wood, so I'll probably just use that because I pretty much ran out of every other wood. Because I've been exploring, I took all my oak wood. I used to have oak wood here. I pretty much ran out of the other wood, spruce planks, when I expanded the house. And so we're gonna use birch. We're gonna use birch. I haven't used birch in a while. Let me hold on. I don't have any stone actually. So, and I'm pretty sure I've ran out completely. Yep, I've ran out of stone. Oh, never mind. I have some stone right here. Okay, now look. Don't get me wrong. All right, I like these iron tools. They are faster, but stone tools, they'll always have my heart. You know, these iron tools, they don't compare. They don't compare to stone tools. I love stone tools. Okay, so just letting you know, so you don't get it misunderstood. Stone tools still have my heart. Here's where I mined a little bit here, I think. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I might. Nah. I was thinking maybe like make my base here underground, but no. Let's start chopping down some trees real quick. Okay, now I'm thinking that this is probably going to be enough space right here for a like not huge house, but medium-sized home. Let's start off by crafting what am I doing? Crafting a chest right here because I gotta put some stuff. Okay, so I made this house a little bit tall. I made it about 5 feet. Well, originally 6 feet tall, but with it like this, with the floor, it is 5 feet tall. So, I mean, I think anybody can come in here, you know, and do their thing, man. Look, check this out. Look at this big. Look at this big house right here. All right, this is a big house, yo. This is a humongous house. What am I gonna put in here? That's a good question. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that though. But that's a good question. That's not a bad question. Huh. Oh wait, I don't like that. Also, I need to make some stairs for the entrance here. Need to make some stairs. Boom. There we go. And then probably make like first 4 blocks here. Wood. Okay. Okay, and then wait. Get away from me. Get away from me in my house. All right. And then I'll make all this paved right here. Make all this paved. Okay. Who is hitting? I told you, stay away from me. It's the same dude ignoring me. Okay, I'm thinking put crafting table and furnace over here, a bunch of chests over here, and then oh, and then my beds on the other side. Most likely, that's most likely how this is gonna go right here. See, I'm an architect. You know, I'm an architect, so I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. Wait. See, I know what I'm doing. See, so look. Let's grab all the stuff that I got in here. Right, let's take all that back. Let's break this chest that's out here, just so we don't have to be out here in the rain. And then put this chest. We can actually put it right here. Right there. See? Okay. That works. Now let's put all this stuff back in here. And wait a second. I don't have any more red dye. And on top of that, I don't have any more wool. Huh. What a dilemma. What a dilemma. Okay. I'm going to have to go back home for today. All right. I'm going to have to go back home for today and look for wool tomorrow. And I also need some red flowers because I don't have red dye and I like making red beds. So I'm going to need some of that. I'm definitely going to need some of that, man. Damn. Okay, so I have the wool here. I have 6 wool here. Now I just need some red flowers. Take that. Let me take that, and let me take. Oh, see another one. How much dye are we gonna need? How much dye are we going to need? Not sure. I think I got some bone meal in here. Somewhere. Yep. Right here. Alright, we can use it on this patch right here. Alright. There we go. Okay. Let's see how much bone meal this makes. Or let's see how much red dye this makes. Okay, so it's one per flower. So I'm gonna need some more bone meal. Anybody got bone? Oh, here we go. Some bones right here. Turn that into bone meal. Well, let's go outside. Excuse me. There, right there, and there we are. There we are, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Can't I just make the beds and then dye the beds? So I thought I was going to need 6 dye, but I only need 2. All right. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Great. That's awesome. Let's put all that back there. And let's go. Oh, all right. Now we put these beds in here. And wait. Boom. There we go. There we go. Now I got 2 places. I wish Minecraft had something like what Ark has, Ark Survival Evolved, where it's like all of the beds that you place down can be used as spawn points for when you die. Like that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah. But yeah, I got 2 places to, I guess, respawn. I got 2 places to respawn. If I want to respawn over here, sleep right here, or if I want to respawn over there at my main base, then I sleep over there. You know, of course. And honestly, it's been kind of crazy how much expansion I've been doing recently. I'm not gonna lie, I been doing a lot of expansion. I've been expanding. I'm not gonna hold you. Now, there is this one place that I know about, and there's kind of like a Strait of Hormuz situation over there because there's like this little spot that I can cross, and it leads to a village, but it's so thin. Like the spot of water is so thin, and you're gonna see it right here. You know, this may look like there's nothing here, but there's a little strait right here that I can cross. But this is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm saying. Look at how thin this is right here. Look at how thin this strait is right here. You know what I mean? Like look. Let me give you a better view from up here. It's 3 blocks. 3 blocks. At first I didn't even realize this was connected to this. And I was just like, when I saw this, I was like, damn. That's. I wonder how the world generation works to like make that. I'm gonna call that the Strait of. uh, hmm. The Strait of. Actually, let's go back there. That's a good idea. Let me give it a name. Let me give that strait a name. The Strait of. Strait of. What is this the Strait of? I mean, there's a village right over there. So I could say the Strait of Villagers. But that's just too, like, that's too, you know, generic. Well, let's give the village a name, and then we give the strait a name. That makes sense. Okay. All right, let's go to the village and see what it has that's like remarkable, where I could give it a name. Because I know this village, I'm pretty sure this village has a church. That could be something, right? That could be something. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, so it's got a couple of houses. It's got a market, church. It's got like a little sink here, a sinkhole. Okay, farm. It's got a blacksmith. You know, I know that only some churches, some wait, what am I saying? Some villages, only some villages have blacksmiths and churches. So these things are remarkable. Now, what's inside that chest is not remarkable, okay? And somebody took the bed from that guy's poor house. Cool. All right. I think, well, okay. I would say this is a hill. So, Church Hill Smith. Church Hill Smith. This is the village of Church Hill Smith. So that strait over there is the Strait of Church Hill Smith. There we go. I got it. That's good. Okay. All right. Let's cross through that through the Strait of Church Hill Smith. I'm forgetting that name literally next episode. I gotta put a sign down or something that says that somewhere, because I'm literally going to forget about that name literally by next episode. So I need some signs. I need some signs, man. Right here. Church Hill. So should I put it separately. Churchill Smith Village. Churchill Smith Village. There we go. And let's put a torch right next to it. Alright. There it is. Now let's name the strait Churchill Smith Strait. Huh? Huh? That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Is that a strait or is that a canal? You know, that's what we gotta ask ourselves here. Because I know that Panama Canal is similar because it's like a little strip of water that you can pass through. So would this be a canal or a strait? Oh, okay. So from what I'm reading here, both canals and straits are narrow channels of water that connect two larger bodies of water, but the core difference is how they were created. A canal is artificial and straits are natural. So since I didn't create this thing here, I guess I'll call it a strait then. Let's put over here. Church Hill Smith Strait. Perfect. Dude, look at that dock over there, man. Look at my dock over there, dude. It looks so good. I actually did a pretty good job. I feel like with this dock, I did a pretty good job here. Because this can be seen from like so far away with all the lights it has on and everything. It can be seen. It can be seen. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. It's all I'm trying to say. It can be seen. All right, well, guys, this video, this episode was more like a showcase, you know, a tour of what I have done while you have been gone. We did also build another base near the pond, of course. So I'm satisfied with what's been done in this episode, and I'm gonna leave it off there, man. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.